Hi, Jean. So tonight for party presentation, and back in the bookings training that we did last week, I made mention of something called hostess stacking, and I want to verbalize a little bit more what hostess stacking is as opposed to typing it on the computer because I think it makes more sense this way. So hopefully this does not super confuse you and you find it helpful. But anyway, hostess stacking is an excellent booking tool. It's an excellent way to show your guests why hosting a party is beneficial, and it's really great because it's visual, so they can actually see how much product their friends are receiving as the hostesses, or how much they have the opportunity to earn if they hosted their own party. So what I do at the beginning of every season, um, lay out all my inventory. Now, only lay out the inventory that you take with you to a party. Some people only take a few select items. Other people take everything they have. Completely fine either way, but make a core grouping of what you plan to take with you to every party, and then base your hostess stacking list off of that, so that you can laminate this card or keep it with you in your bag and have it for every party so that you have to redo it for every time. So anyway, that's what I would do. I just take a single index card like this, split it down the middle. I have 500 party over here, $1,200 party over here, and I lay down and I look at my inventory and I just write up two. These are my orders. This is the order of a $500 party. This is the order of a $1,200 party, and I just make believe that I am a $500 hostess and pull from the items that I have in my display. Once they're pulled out, they are not reused for the other party, so I usually start with my 500, but all the items from the $500 party are not duplicated on the $1,200 party, with the exception of the exclusive items, because I usually only take two exclusive items with me, and I definitely don't have multiple exclusive items with me. So those are duplicated, and I use those for hostess stacking with both of my $500 party and my $1,200 party. But other than that, everything else is only used one time. So I have this list, I take it to a party, and then what I typically do at the very end of my party is say, okay, if everybody could turn, just real briefly, I want to explain a little bit about booking a party tonight. I usually say if Cindy has 3 bookings tonight, she's going to get an extra special gift. But just so that you know, in case you're interested in booking a party, a little bit more about our Hostess Rewards program. So now it's in between pages 24 and 25. So I'll have them turn to a little Hostess booklet. I'll go over a little bit about what this chart means, and then the exclusive items. Um, um, So after that, then I would say, just so that you can get a visual of what this looks like, I need a volunteer. So I would ask for somebody to come up. I usually call on the hostess's mom. So let's say Maria. Maria, I need you to come up. You're going to be my $500 hostess today. So I would tell Maria, okay, Maria, go ahead and stand like a tree. And now I'm going to say, okay, now Maria, she really loves our organized utility tote. So Maria's going to choose. Maria had a $500 party. That is a little bit below our average party, so a $500 show is very attainable. And Maria really, really, really wants an organized utility tote for free. So I'll pick up my organized utility tote off my table, off my display, and I'll hang it on her tree. And then I tell her, and she also, Maria's not looking to spend a lot of money hosting this party, so she wants to get 2 bigger items for free. So she's going to use up most of her $90 in credit on 2 big items, but that's okay because she's still getting them for free. So Maria also really wants a retro metro bag. So I take my retro metro bag and I put this on Maria and I say she's going to have this for her grandkids or blah, blah, blah. By the end of the party, I usually have gathered a little bit of information about my customers, and that's another thing. I'll usually pull up a customer that has either talked a lot, talked about her kids, talked about ways that I can integrate, like visualizing why she would buy all the things that she is. And then I say, and she has $5 left, so she's going to tack on a little rosette on there. So I would then hang a little rosette on her retro metro. And then I would say, okay, so she has 2 half-price items, and she's going to choose to get a coupon clutch. She really wants to start saving her money because she wants to have more money to spend on her next party. So I would put the coupon clutch in her hand or in one of the pockets of the organized utility tote, and then I say, and then she wants to get a medium zipper pouch, for her mini iPad, so we're going to give that to her. So she's holding that in her hand. She has the things hanging on her. And then I say, and since she was a hostess, she's going to choose to purchase 2 of the exclusives. I talk about for example, if you look at your catalog, I don't know how many people ever notice this, but um, if you look at the catalog where the Hostess exclusive items are, it says gift bundle $25, but then it says $63 value. So that is the retail value. So I'll tell them the hostesses, like most of my hostesses, usually choose to purchase the exclusive items. These items are only available to hostesses, and they're getting them for a great deal. So Maria's going to get this beauty bag for $25, but it's a $63 value. So she's really excited about that, and then she wants to get her grandkids' toys room organized, so she's going to get the room to grow for 30. And then I would say, all in all, the retail value of everything that Maria got today was $283, but Maria, as a hostess, only spent $76. So, yay, Maria! Congratulations on your $500 show. And so then I say, but today we need Stella. Stella is our $1,200 hostess today. She's our star hostess, so she's the actual hostess of the party. I say we need to bring up Stella today, and then I would go through the list. I would take the time tonight to write up a list for $250 worth of products. But I would do the exact same thing with Stella, and usually she's pretty stacked full with products by the time you get to $250 worth of free products, 3 half price, and 3 free exclusives. And what I typically find is that my retail value of my items is usually around $800. Remember to add in the retail value. So for the beauty bag, it's a $60 value, so you would add a 60, and then hostess pays 25. But since the hostess is getting all 3 of those items for free, she would pay nothing. So if she chose to get the Sweet Success Tote, the Room to Grow, and the deluxe beauty bag, that is $150 plus $190, so that's like a lot of money. I'm not a math person. $340 maybe. That is $340 in free products right there, just for her 3 free exclusive items for having a $1,200 show, plus the $250 in free and the retail value of the 3 half price items. So it usually comes out to around $800, and then because she got the 3 exclusives for free and the $250 in free products, really usually only her total is based on half price items. So my hostesses for a $1,200 show usually spend about $60, and they get about $800 worth of retail value. So of course you do have the huge wow factor. You say, okay, now all this stuff, and a $1,200 hostess is standing there like a tree, and she is completely covered with products. She's completely stacked. And you would usually say, you would usually be like, okay, so I don't remember the names that I used. Stella, is that the daughter? I can't remember. Stella right here is holding $860 worth of free product. But can anybody guess, as a hostess, because she was a hostess with 31, because she had a $1,200 party, and because we love to reward our hostesses, can anybody give me a guess of how much they think that Stella paid? And most people are usually like, $100, $150. And then you can be like, no, Stella paid $62.83 tonight because she is one of my star hostesses. And then I usually go on to tell them I've had about at least 10, $1,200 hostesses. It's completely attainable. I usually have the sheet, which I don't have with me right this second, and I should have, but on 31 today, under Toolbox, there's a sheet that says something about steps to a $1,200 party, or it's a worksheet under bookings or ordering. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I can look it up. Remind me. But anyway, it says like steps to a successful party, maybe. So I'd usually tell them we have a worksheet, we have ways to help you have a successful party, and if you follow the worksheet and really apply yourself, you can get all of your Christmas shopping done for incredibly, incredibly cheap with the 31 Rewards program, or you can reorganize your home for incredibly cheap, blah, 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 whatever. And that is hostess stacking. So I hope I did not confuse you. I'm sorry about the disorganization tonight, but throwing this together real quick before we do our little party presentation, and we'll be talking soon. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have questions, post below this video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.